See, so I'm just going over my music track over here, so I'm making sure that I can go and deliver a better content over here for myself to make sure I have more than enough success always. So let's have a look. Make sure I can go and listen to this track now. I also record my IGTV video. So anyway guys, so what's important now is I'm just looking to charge my technology over here, and I'm looking to just do better for myself. I'm looking to just upload this content online now. I'm looking to make sure that I have more enough success now. And yeah, brush is worth it. Brush this track's worth it. And why is it worth it? Because 3 minutes of my life. In 3 minutes of my life over here, I can play music in front of people. I can go and play this music in front of anywhere in the world now. Approach is much more worth it. Approach, that's why the remixes over here are excellent. Approach, remixes are excellent because when you make a remix of all your tracks, then you can fucking make these remixes and play it everywhere, man. When I say you can play it anywhere, you can just enjoy it. Approach, little remixes like this. I've learned so much about remixes in the most previous, in terms of the previous attempts right here. I'm sure that every single day I'm learning quickly upon how to go and just do better for myself. But I'm learning how to go and be much more. And now I see now the trolley. I realize the trolley. I realize I'll move on, mate. Move on with the trolley for now. I have more enough success now for myself. I keep the green bag in my shoulder bag always now. Make sure that no matter what, I have a green bag for myself here. What I do is I feel great over here. I'm moving forward. I want to be moving forward now. I want to make sure I can go and just see that wave file right now. I can make extras as well. I can play something. I want to play something over here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what I can do over here. I'll brush now. I can press record, for example. I may be able to record some kind of sound over here. Let's have a look. I see you. I see that. I see. So that's where you actually make the sounds. Look at this. I make some sounds over here, man. I see how to make these sounds now. I can actually make these sounds. That's excellent. I see Jesus Christ can see. I have these sounds. I have to record this, man. Let's have a look. I love the sound effects, man. Whereas now, that's one sound effect I have right here. But what else? Let's have a look at this singing over here, for example. Let's see what I can make with my singing vocals over here. Let's have a look. I'll press my single singing over here, and let's have a look. Excellent. I can make some sound effects with this now. I can make all these sound effects and remixes. I can make all these remixes with all these sounds, man. Watch this now. I understand how to do this now. I realize now I'm picking up some skills over here. Watch this now. Hold on. Oh, thank you. I have some sounds over here. I'll put all these sound effects in one line, and I just go use them anywhere, man. I mean, what else I can choose? I can choose all these sounds, man. I mean, what else can I make over here? I mean, let's have a look. I'm just pressing one fucking keyboard key while fucking I'm recording with Edison while touching the keyboard with one letter. Here's a one letter I. I realize although I'm making sure you understand I'm touching the keyboard letters while recording Edison by picking a nice beautiful track sound over here. I said let's have a look at this in terms of high, in terms of I over here. When I'm saying that no matter what I feel, I need to go and do better. I need to focus on I only. I need to focus on I. I'm pretty sure that I can use these sounds, but guess what? I'm pretty sure I can use these sounds somewhere else. Alright, I want to use these sounds somewhere else. But let's have a look at this over here. And that's the way it is. I can see how this goes, mate. Alright, now what I want to do is I just want to create all these nice little sound clips over here. Let's have a look at what I can do here. I feel anyway, I'm just recording sounds over here. I'm just going to do a better job now. I feel that I can see that I just go and I need to just go and do better. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this over here. I can see how I feel, how other people are. There's a lot. So make sure you understand that if people never want to eat with you, food and drink, then guess what? I realize you just go and do you, man. I mean, you never need them to eat food and drink with you, mate. Let's have a look at this over here, and let's record this. So this is the funniest keys. I realize this. I mean, I understand that's amazing, man. Well, should people I see this is amazing. I have to use that sound. Let's see what else I can create around here. See, I see that's just an orgasm. I see that's an orgasm here. Well, guess what? Actually, that's how it is, man. Actually, guess what? I realize if you feel that somebody's cheating on you, then guess what? Nobody's cheating on you. You just realize something. And just focus on yourself here, and focus on just touching different keys on the keyboard so you can find a new sound effect. Which anyway, I mean, let's just move on, man. Oh, let's have a look at what else I can do over here. I see symbols. Let's have a look at. I mean, let's have a look at this, and does a record on the symbol thing. Honestly, these kind of symbols over here. I can actually record. I can record the actual symbols or any kind of kick symbol on the actual nice and beautiful melody over here in Edison recording. I can just do that, and I can actually be able to record anything in the dashboard of the nice and beautiful packs of your FL Studio, where you have packs. You can open FL Studio with Edison and be able to record those sounds straight into Edison. And watch this, man. I can go risers over here. And it's so easy to create these nice and beautiful zippers. Haha. You can record anything into Edison today. And guess what? What you guys have to do as a music producer also, you have to sing a tone. You have to sing a tone to the melody, and see what else you can add to the melody, and see to go and export these sound effects. And each and every single time you do a track, then go and see how many times you can make a nice little sound effect from all that. So let's have a look at this nice little melody over here. I'm understanding what I do over here is I focus upon understanding that other people are just calling me something over here. Move on, man. I make sure I'm just focusing on making sure I'm learning something about making sure I'm learning something about having fun in life. Let's have a look. Anyway, that's more enough for now. I want to make sure I can see this nice and beautiful tone over here. Let's have a look at this. And that's something I can record. And that's something I can record. I'm just recording random sounds. But if you record random sounds, just go and learn what you can do with these sounds. And you can also click on the side over here to see what's happening. You can also do whatever you want. You can click on any sounds and you can go and make whatever you want. Let's have a look at this. You see, also you can have these different types of, let's say, shades inside of your Edison recording. You can go and do whatever you want. It's beautiful. That's amazing. I like this one. I like the sound. It sounds amazing. There it goes off. That's what Jesus Christ loves you. So guys, so when I'm creating remixes, I make sure that I'm creating a nice and beautiful, let's say, tone of the nice and beautiful way of life over here, where I'm creating these mixes and I'm creating all these different sounds by stretching sounds and also Edison recording with different laptop keys, and making sure I'm recording the Edison recordings with everything, and making sure I'm exporting also these nice and beautiful sounds that I just made into one WAV file so I can use it anytime. So for example here, I'm making sure that I can make all these remixes nicely and beautifully with different sounds, always with different sounds, and making sure that you guys understand straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, I'm learning how to just go and do my life over here in a way that I have more than enough for what I need. I'm not saying that now. Since I understand that, I want to go and try something over here. And I want to go and just cut something over here. I want to cut something, and I want to just pick out a certain type of frequency over here, and I want to just go and see what I can do with it. I mean, just that one there. So, I mean, once I cut it, I'll make sure I can go and see to stretch it. I can stretch it, and also I can make it unique. And now, as soon as I make it unique, I can go and make something new in the nice and beautiful Edison recording. And now, listen to this over here. This is something different that Edison recording can do. So let's have a look over here. I mean, this is something specific over here, where I'm picking a certain sound of the instrument to make sure that I can go and cut it. I cut it, and I'll do something great where I'm actually just doing to see over here what's going in terms of what's going on. I'll see what's going on. I mean, what you can do is you can press the nice little stop button over here, and what you can do is you can keep pressing the actual, let's say, stem files, and then it starts to build up into a nice beautiful build up for you if you want to do that in your nice beautiful Edison. From the actual side menu of FL Studio is nice and beautiful. So I'm learning some new skills over here in terms of what I can do, but also I can stretch it. I can stretch out these nice and beautiful remixes. And now I can always keep making these remixes possible for myself. And let's have a look at what's happening over here. So as I stretch this one, let's just stretch it. I can make music compositions right now. That's a beautiful one, huh? Now all I do there is I duplicate that sound that I did stretch just now in the stem file, and I make a new file, and I make a unique file again, and I go stretching it into a different sound now. I mean, now it's a different sound. That's a different sound, but I never want that sound. That's a new sound I can have. I can have that new sound differently in some kind of regard over here, and it's nice and beautiful. And then also I just make a unique file again, and let's have a look now. That's nice and beautiful. So what I do is I'm just stretching the sound, yeah? I'm making new sounds with one sound. I'm learning how to persuade myself to just keep going. I'm learning these nice and beautiful sounds over here. So what I'm doing is I'm just mucking around. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's nice and beautiful. I like that sound. So I just go and I find that sound appropriate, and I just go and really make a unique file again. I make a unique file again. I'm just stretching the file. I'm just stretching the FL Studio file over here. I'm using the button stretch file. I'm using the stretch file button over here where the Z cross button is, and the stretch file number, which is the stretch knob. I'm using a stretch over here. Which that's beautiful for me. Which is much more how fast that is. So because it's so fast like this, which that's a breakdown. Which that's a breakdown, yeah. Which that makes no sense. The pressure breakdowns make no sense, man. Russia. I mean, anything that is too fast for its BPM is a breakdown. Look at that sound. I mean, do you like it? I say, yeah. I like this sound. So what I do is I just go into my files over here, and I stretch it out, and I'm trying to make new sounds with it. I just use it into my projects. I use it into my remixes. Man, that's a fun. Oh, that's fun. It's fun to do this. And why not? I just use that sound there. And that's like a screech. It's like a screech sound. I realize all that I'm learning very quickly upon how to do this. And let's have a look at this now. I just use that sound too. I mean, that's another sound I can use, but these are just sounds, I mean, random sounds. I'm just learning something from it. I realize all that. What I want to do now is I can place a little delay function on it. I actually want to do a little delay on it. I want to place a little delay on it. I mean, you can place little effects on it if you want. I mean, guess what? I mean, how much do I want effects over here? I'm gonna be that way. I want to see what kind of effects I can make anyway on it. And I'm just fucking doing anything, man. Put delay bank on it, and let's have a look. And there you go. I just use that sound. I mean, that's just one delay, yeah? You can hear that delay. I'm just doing fucking anything, man. Alright, so that, now, what I can do is I can move on now. I can stretch any file, man. I can stretch any fucking file over here. But guess what? I want to move on, man. Alright, so that, look at my vocals over here. I'm going to stretch my vocals over here. And look at this. I can record these sounds. I stretch the file and I can record it with Edison. I mean that's what it is in Edison. That's what I've been doing with the keys with my laptop here. And I mean that's exactly what I've been doing. That's it. I can use that. I mean, guess what? Hold on. I love you. Learning different sounds. And that's it. I mean, I'm stretching vocals and I'm making sound effects. And make as many sound effects as you want. And stretch any kind of part of any kind of sound effect or any kind of audio stem file that you want. And guess what? I mean, that's mastery, man. And just make a unique file. And that's what Edison recording is, man, as well. I'm having fun. I'm just looking for different sounds over here. I'll move on, man. I mean, guess what? I love everything, man. I probably should. I love that. Actually, I'm doing so much work, and guess what? I have something like I have something in about now. I have a career. I mean, these are stretching the sounds, yeah. I can place a little delay bank on that too, just for extra sounding blitz, right? Make sure I can go and label these ones, different spots, mate. I'm learning something different. I'm learning how to just go and just focus on I. Where should I focus on I? That's different. That's a screech. But guess what? I'll let it be. I'll move on. I mean, now I want to export this nice and beautiful sound here. I'll move on. Because I can say now I'm learning something much more. I can say extras. Say iGasm. Say iGasmtopia. I'll move on, man. So iGasmtopia, move on. I can export the actual, listen to me. I export the actual 16-bit WAV files only with the actual extras over here. And that way I'm learning I'm learning frequently about what I need to do over here to succeed. But I see the reality of whatever it is about life, mate. Actually, everybody's living in a different time, mate. And why is that? I mean, you can see everybody's. Jesus Christ lives in a different time than you. I mean, Buddha lives in a different time than you. I mean, Dr. Wayne Dyer lives in a different time than you. Actually, everybody's living in different times, mate. In the moment. I promise you that because I do speak a lot to you, I do find my way much greater throughout life, and I do make sure that I'm doing much better than other people as well because of it. So what I do now is I'm making sure that you understand straight away that these remixes I make now is teaching me a bit more about music here and there. And it's nice and beautiful. I keep going. I say iGasm. So iGasmtopia. So iGasmtopia. I can stretch the file, but I'll move on, man. I'll move on. Whereas now I want to make sure I can go see how that sounds in different ways. So let's have a look over here in terms of life. Whereas that's all. If you're talking more, whereas now, if you're talking more through everything that you want to do in pleasure, then guess what? Then you are honest. But if you're just doing pleasure to it, then guess what? You're honest, but guess what? Are you really? I mean, guess what? Whereas you must talk more words, regardless. But if you're just doing pleasure, then guess what? Whereas that's what Jesus Christ says: never do pleasure alone. Never do pleasure alone, guys. I mean, make sure you understand. You need to do yourself much more than that. And just go enjoy and go and see exactly what you need to do to succeed daily. So I see image, I see IGTV video. I love it that way. I just say video, man. I just say video. And it's just a video. I mean, it's just a video there. I see extras. I see another extras folder over here. I see extras. I'll put this in extras. I can go and talk that up as well. And make sure that I'm learning. I'm learning quickly. And here we go. Put that in 16-bit. See, this one goes in MP3. See FLP files. I see iGasmtopia track file. I mean, guess what? I'll move on. I mean, as soon as I export my nice beautiful track over here, that is iGasmtopia or any kind of remix, I make sure I just export the extras bit over here where there's extras happening in terms of the file, and I export that stem file that is all the extras of the nice beautiful sound effects I made, and guess what? I just move on. I never need to zip that into a folder. I never need to zip anything that has an extras folder in it or an extra sound effects stem folder. I realize anything that has a audio stem file that has sound effects in it, I never need to zip loop that package with the soundtrack. I already export just the WAV file of the sound effects, and I just keep that as my zip file. I just move on, man. I can see that happening. I'm sure that now I want to see this, man. See that? I can see now what I do is different. I can see I'm lifting myself over here. I'm making sure I have that nice beautiful tone over here. My video. I see that nice beautiful gist over here. Just of the sound over here. I have the image track file, and that's all done. Once I do it now, it's much more how I need to go and suss out this nice and beautiful pattern over here, or folders over here. I have to upload all tonight. I have to upload all this tonight, man. I can see that. I can see I have all this to do over here. And making sure I can go upload this. I see FLP file. So FLP files. So as I upload FLP files, I'm making sure I can go and see straight away how I can press Control Pad on the actual laptop of Lavono laptop, or let's say the nice and beautiful Windows laptop, and I can also select and deselect these photos. So all I'm doing right now is I'm showing myself that I deserve to just select the photos with Control, Pad click with Windows, and also I can select and deselect that way, that way. So if you want to deselect anything on your nice and beautiful laptop with Windows, then press Control Pad click, and also you can do something else much more. You can make sure that no matter what you're learning, how quickly you can just learn something quickly, that you're making sure that you're just moving up in a nice and beautiful tone of whatever you're doing. Just go and do that nice and beautiful remix. Just go and understand how to upload that now. I understand that what I want to do is upload very quickly everything online in different ways, and I'm focusing on making sure I can go and do whatever I need to do better. I have to do better anyway. So as I go and refresh everything, I can see straight away how I feel about life. I feel much more nice. But guess what? I feel I need to love life. I focus on, I understand that other people can never give me love, man. Rush, other people can never give me love, but they give other people love, man. Rush, I mean, guess what? I mean, it's more how I feel. Or else they never give me love, man. I mean, they do, man. I never need their love, man. I never need their love, man. I brush all that every single time I'm learning how to just go and dwell upon something to help myself to succeed. So I'm making sure that what I want to do is I want to just keep going for now. And I want to make sure that I have more enough success so I can see what's happening. So I'm not updating myself with what's going on always, but I'm making sure that you have to understand it's much more how I find myself alone. But that's how I die. I die alone too. I never die, man. I never die, but first you have to just understand how to be alone, mate. You have to learn how to be alone with yourself. For those who can speak more words alone, living a great life. For living a great life alone, at least. For sure. You speak more words alone, and then you have everything, mate. For this here, this is something now where I can focus on understanding that mashup mix one. I'll leave it this way. Make sure that no matter what, I can find it. I can find these folders. I want to find these folders, man. I want to find the folders before I delete anything. So what I do is I go into the nice and beautiful Adorotopia over here. Or else, although it's just a mashup mix, isn't it? Or else now it's much more than that. I can see the mashup mixes over here is something that goes in different scenarios over here, and I just understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I need to go and do better, man. I need to make sure that I'm just looking for the words to say in my words over here. Make sure I have that nice beautiful mashup mix. And that mashup mix is over here in terms of this one here. But this upload properties one, which that's different. Which that's going online now. I have to see what this is, man. See the mashup mix. And it's much more how this one has a different scenario here. But where is the video? I'll move on, man. Rushing out. I want to just understand that is something that I have to figure out. Actually, that's something I have to figure out now. First, it's much more how I feel. So I understand that now I can see mashup mix one here. I mean, mashup mix one over here is what? I mean, how much is it? I mean, mashup mix one. I'm pretty sure I have mashup mix one online, mate. I should mashup mix one online. And how? I mean, it's right here. I have mashup mix one over here. I can go ahead and just delete that one. But this upload folder, right? And what's this, man? And I Should Never Kill. And I Should Never Kill is online, huh? And let's have a look over here. So I see I Should Never Kill. I have to go see the online course over here. I'll just see what's going on. I see now. See now. I want to just do that. And that's it. And that's all online. I feel that no matter what, I can feel that they never care about it. But listen, I mean, they do care about eye. Like, the thing is that the pleasure over here, for us, is more the pleasure over here, something the physical realm thing. And that's the physical realm, but guess what? I understand that, I know we're going to chase that, whereas I'll move on. So that's a blank, mate. Whereas that's all pleasure, mate, in terms of physical realms, and the physical realm, we never ever even go there, mate. We never go to the physical realm. We never ever go to the physical realm of life. And guess what, whereas if you go that way, or you have to understand straight away. It's more how I feel. That is more how I understand something. I understand that it's much more how I need to grow myself regardless, man. And regardless of what that is, man. I can go and exit that program and go and see what's going on over here. I can see it's much more how I need to name this folder. I need to name these folders, man. And this is more editing what? This is more making a should never kill, mate. I say making, I say course 1. I just say course 1 now. Now, guess what? This is more a course with I should never kill. But guess what? Let it be that way. Just let it be course 1, mate. Just let it be that way. I see so much work, and I see other people never even do that much work, man. I'll move on. I'll have a better life anyway. So course 1, I say the making of I shall never kill. A bit. I want to see what else there is. Say orchestrating. So guess what? Whereas now that's something I understand straight away. I'll keep going. Say over here, I say orchestrating. I shall never kill. I just gotta name everything as much as I can. See, now that's all nice and beautiful, but guess what? Brush it a little bit away. I can put this one as extra. Brush it now. So I say 3. I say course 3, and just say making changes. Just a bit that way. Just teach them that. I teach them different scenarios over here. Actually, that's re-listening. Just say course 4, I say re-listening. Say course 4. Say re-listening. And what's this over here? And that one's extra. Actually, that is something I can go and just delete, man. And just delete that one. And there we are. And what's this over here? I mean, this is something I'm just showing you guys different aspects of life over here. I'm making sure that I'm learning very quickly upon doing great. I'll just say over here. So there's something different. I just say mashup course. Say course 5. I say over here. I say mashup course. I say mashup course. I say course 5 mashup. I see this one here is something I can delete, mate. I can delete that one totally. I make sure I'm just moving up ahead of the game in terms of what I'm doing. So I see this one is making what? I mean, that's a mini mix, man. I say I should never kill. I say over here. I say course 6. I say mini mix. I say mini mix. I'm just timing stuff over here. Make some titles. Actually, that's re-listening course. I mean, guess what? Maybe okay, course 7. Set re-listening. Maybe. I should understand. Whereas every single day I'm looking to help myself to succeed. I say now. I just go over here. Say course 8. Say I say over here, I say mashup. Say mashup course. I'm just learning the different areas of life over here, mate. I have to delete that. Actually, now guess what? I have to go check that. I mean, before you delete anything, mate, I'm going to check it first. I'm going to check those videos first before you delete anything. And that'll be the way. Actually, now what I do now is I'm learning very quickly upon helping myself at least to make sure I'm learning, growing, doing something nice and beautiful. But that's the thing, I realize that's the word I mean that's the word I feel how I'm doing greater. Right now what I need to do is I know community. I say also goes to course 9, I say mash up. And what I do here is I focus on, I'm saying that's a PowerPoint presentation. It's a PowerPoint presentation now. Right there, it's a PowerPoint presentation. I'm always just recollecting the point. I'm recollecting everything, but I'm learning different areas of doing something here. I'm just doing something different always. Making sure I'm more enough success over here to just succeed differently. But that's what you guys need to do, man. When you guys need to go and focus on something that's helping you. I mean, just mute the laptop when you're working on your music tracks. And I say orgasm. I say course 1. Say course 1, orgasm. Say making orgasm. Yeah. I say anyway. I realize as I really grow myself, I can say all of these courses can be the same heading, mate. The same heading, and just pour it as making this and making that, mate. Make them open it. Russia, now that's the way. Russia, it's more how it is, yeah. Russia is not fair, mate. Russia, that's fair, and it's all part of the course, mate. It's all nice and easily done for myself. Just go and work quickly about life. And that's all teaching anyway. I mean, go and open up the courses yourself and just learn it. I can see it. But I'm more than that. Man. I'm doing better than that. Alright, now what I need to do is grow myself. Alright, as I grow myself, I'm learning something different along the way, and I'm just selecting courses that is all videos right now. I'm selecting all the video courses, making sure I'm giving you ideas as well from what I'm doing right now, and making sure I upload those courses. So as I upload courses, I make sure I put the date of the day today to make sure that's the most recent file I'm uploading, and at a point I upload those folders, man. I upload those folders today, making sure that those folders are going up online. And these are courses. So courses, we have these ones over here. So the FLP files can go online. See the images over here. I see new images, for example. Say image. Say images, for example. And that's all different, yeah. But that's all going in one folder. And I'm always just dwelling upon something that's helping me move forward, but you guys have to go and be able to do that for yourself. I mean, this is the encore of the mix and stuff like that. I want to go to see, did I upload those mixes and stuff like that into the courses over here? And let's have a look. I mean, where is it? In courses over here, I see course 1 and course 2. And guess what? I mean, it's much more how it is, isn't it? See track making, I see track making. See track creation. I guess what, brush it's more how it is. And what I need to do is slowly, I can re-download it all again. Okay, upload it. But that's how it is. And you guys have to understand straight away how I feel. I feel different. But nah, I have to go and upload that again. But guess what? I mean, that's how it is now. I realize now this is something that has to go online. That's already online, huh? Whereas now, once you upload everything online, then just go and delete it, mate. And guess what? Whereas this is all something that I ask Jesus Christ will do. I said, Jesus Christ says, just upload everything online now. And just upload it online and move on. I mean, it's all online. It's all online anyway. And just move on, mate. See how guys in Dobia? See how guys in Dobia? I guess what? I'm in Dobia. Actually, I can see this. I can see these people are sort of complaining about it. They're complaining about this one. When they're jealous of me, man. I can see those are the women over here. I see women and men. Whereas all I guess what? Whereas it's more how I have a great time anyway. I mean, guess what? Or somewhere down the road, or there's such a agree. I mean, have to agree about this because I'm doing greater. And move on, or else that's all done, or else that's happening for me. And guess what? I mean, now I want to just go and drink something and do I. So anyway, so what's important, guys, is never waste your time, and just be able to go and grow yourself in different ways to show yourself respect and just go and enjoy yourself in a way that you're talking more, yeah? You have to be talking more and you have to be enjoying yourself in what you are in life. But guess what? I realize if you're missing out on life, you just never miss out on your words. If you never miss out on your words, then I mean, just learn to appreciate yourself, yeah? And learn to just go and show yourself that you're really, really nice and beautiful with your words, with everything. Because that way you're enjoying yourself and you're learning how you can go and grow yourself in different ways. And you can actually see how life is going for you in the best kind of ways possible. And you're learning something different is what you need to do. But focus on making sure that you have that nice and beautiful queue. And the queue of love, the queue of waiting. And you're never queuing, you're never waiting, but you're making sure that you have that nice and beautiful way of life, and that's what you need to do. You need to make sure that you have that nice and beautiful way, and that's what you do, yeah? That's what you do, yeah? But guess what? Focus on understanding that when you are loving yourself and you're looking that way of life, you're focusing on making sure that you can connect with whatever it is that's actually growing. But you can see straight away how you need to grow. And as you grow, you have that nice and beautiful way. But the way of what? The way of just focusing on the aspect of life that's working for you. You have to work on yourself, yeah? You have to work on what you want. The whole point of what? The whole point of being able to enjoy the best kind of way. So, just enjoy that nice and beautiful way of life for yourself. If you can do that for yourself, then you can focus on helping yourself to do more. I realize although there's nothing else to do other than just making sure that you're looking for a better way of life. But the better way of life is making sure that if you're looking for that nice and beautiful thing in terms of life, then just talk more. Talk more in terms of what you're doing. And talk more about the aspects of life that's happening for you. What's happening for you now is something that you have to go and grow yourself in different ways. And you have to focus on understanding that there's only so much more that you can do in life. What you can do today the most is talk to yourself the most behind the scenes without other people. And that's something that you have your own free time, and you're making sure that you can hear how people are saying something about you in a way. You're just learning and you're just growing, yeah? So you're just making sure that no matter what, that you can understand that you're learning. You're learning how to go and grow yourself, but that's what you need to do. You guys need to make sure you have more enough success all the time to make sure you're delivering content and making sure that you are somebody who loves life, yeah? Because when you love life, then guess what, Parashu? Then life comes to you, and life makes sure that you're growing, and life is making sure that you're foundational in what you're doing. But that's what you guys need to do. You guys need to make sure that you have that beautiful attitude going, because those who have a beautiful attitude going also have a beautiful life. And guess what? I mean, I never need a cigarette or a smoke. I never need a cigarette at all. But listen, I mean, guess what, bro? There's only so much more that you can do, man. I mean, there's only so much more words that you can do, man. I mean, in a sense, what you need to do, or else what you need to do, is you need to realize that there's always so much more in terms of words that you can also be able to just enjoy yourself with, and then you have to understand how to go and grow yourself. And go and grow yourself differently, and just make sure that you understand that you have a better life. I mean, you have a better life, and what? I mean, the words. I mean, the words is what you want. I need to go do some synonyms over here. I'd go do some rhyme zones as well. I'll make sure I go and study upon watching Netflix a bit too. But let's have a look. I want to go and see the word Google. I'll see the word Google. I'll make sure I can see it here. I see Google is Boogle. I see Google is Boogle. Is Bluegill. Is Bluegill. Is Bruegel. Is Bruegel. I see is. See Bruegel is Boogle. Is Buggle. Is Kugel. In terms of Kugel. Is Duggle. Is Duggle. Is Duggle. Is Flugel. Is Frugal. Is Frugal. Is Fugal. Is Fugal. Is Google. Is I see Frugal is Google. Is Hugel. Is Jugal. Is Jugal. Is Kugel. Is Kugel. Is Mugil. Is Ugel. Is Puggle. Is Pugil. Is Shugel. Is Vlugel. I see blue is Buggle. I see blue Buggle is I Google. Is McDougall. Is McDougall. Is McDougall. Is McDougall. Is McDougall. Is McDougall. I see centrifugal is creeping buggle. Is erect buggle. Is yellow buggle. I see pyramid buggle is ultra centrifugal. I see I have more words over here. I see boodle is brutal. Is buccal. Is brutal. Is coastal. Is crucial. Is cruel. Is cupil. Is doodle. Is jewel. Is ducal. Is jewel. Is foodle. Is fuel. Is futile. Is human. Is jewel. Is jubal. Is mogul. Is moodle. Is music. Is neutral. Is noodle. Is noodles. Is ogle. Is oodle. Is poodle. Is poodles. Is poodle. Is pupil. Is pupil. Is rutal. Is ruble. Is ruble. Is ruple. Is scruple. Is strudel. Is stupid. Is tootle. Is tuba. Is tubal. Is tupil. Is useful. Is util. So useful is utile. I see this is something I have to do. I have to do better now. Whereas now, guess what? Whereas I feel that no matter what, I have to lift myself. I have to lift myself in different ways. I have to focus on helping myself to just speak more words. I promise you now. I promise you, I understand that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel that I'm learning, I'm moving forward in my music production, I'm moving forward in all this. But the thing is, over here, I feel like I'm understanding that, so I'm not sure how. I'm very close. I'm very close to success here. But what is that? I realize that's my event. That's my event coming up. I realize once that event's done, I feel that no matter what, I can lift myself from that point. I can lift myself from that point and move on. Go do something new, man. I realize on the day of my seminar, I teach them the word I the most. I teach them the word I. Make sure that they understand the word I. A little bit that way. I say Aludel is approval, is caboodle, is canoodle, is decuple, is flapdoodle, is Gabe Newell, is inutile. I say Gabe Newell is inutile, is jet fuel, is octuple, is paludal, is pink poodle, is quadruple, is refusal, is removal, is tribunal. I promise you, other people can never get you what you want. I mean, other people can never get you what you want. I mean, you have to go get it. I mean, you have to go get what you want. Understand? I mean, you have to go get what you want. Raw shit. For sure, that's the way it is. For sure, give more than you get. I mean, give more than you get. You know what I'm saying? I see tribunal is disapproval is kit and caboodle. Let me rush now. I can go write more words together. I can go see, for example, let's say, I actually just grasp which one to go. And Jesus Christ says, I see he says porn. I see he says porn. I see go porn. See over here. I see some words over here. I see porn, I see born, I see bjorn, I see Boron, I see Bjorn, I see Bjorn, I see Boron, I see born, I see born, I see born, I see born, I see corn, I see come, I see door, I see come, I see corn, I see come. I love everything, I never hate anything. I see corn, I see dorn, I see fron, I see whom, I see horn, I see horn, I see corn, I see lorn, I see morn, I see morn, I see morn, I see orn, I see orn, I see corn, I see scorn, I see scorn, I see shorn, I see spawn, I see sworn, I see torn, I see torn, I see torn, I see torn, I see worn, I see worn, I see worn, I see yorn, I see zorn, I see a born, I see a born, I see a horn, I see airborne, I see outcome, I see outcome, I see and born, I see base horn, I see bemorn, I see be born, I see big horn, I see big horn, I see bloodhorn, I see buckhorn, I see buckthorn, I see bullhorn, I see cowhorn, I see Christhorn, I see Christhorn, I see crowmorn, I see crowcorn, I see deborn, I see deborn, I see dentcorn, I see this one, I see einhorn, I see elkhorn, I see fieldcorn, I see firstborn, I see firstborn, I see flinkcorn, I see forborn, I see forewarn, I see forlorn, I see forsworn, I see French horn, I see gladborn, I see greenhorn, I see green corn, I see heart shorn, I see heart thrown, I see hedge thorn, I see hirschthorn, I see hirschhorn, I see hedge thorn, I see inborn, I see jetborn, I see osborn, I see outscorn, I see pangborn, I see bobcorn, I see posthorn, I see preborn, I see pronghorn, I see pronghorn, I see killborn, I see lambborn, I see layborn, I see longhorn, I see lowborn, I see Jennifer, I see over here, I can see how I'm just learning something. I see lowborn, I see misborn, I see that's more to do with I see misborn, I see Daron, I see Osborne, thank you. I see Radborn, I see Reborn, I see Sandborn, I see Skull Horn, I see Seaborn, I see Seedcorn, I see Shrewhorn. I see as you sleep, I mean you can curse yourself, but no, I mean you never curse yourself. I mean as you sleep, I mean you can go and really pick out your dreams if you want. I mean what do you want to dream about in life? I mean you go into sleep and just dream about something that you want to dream about. You can choose whatever you want to dream about. I mean you can choose whatever you want to dream about in life.